September 10th, 2017. 2 days before my birthday. It was pretty casual for me and the other 3 residents. Along with introducing islanders to each other, I helped Obama come up with a pretty funny catchphrase to use when he was angry.
Trump.
He said back to me. I laughed in return. He seemed to think the phrase worked pretty well to him. Anyway, I helped Wendy out after she was in a bad mood. Every time she feels down, she asks for a deluxe. So I delivered. I also heard from her that Pink had missed me during my time away, so went to pay him a visit next. Indeed, Pink had missed me and seemed quite upset, but I patted his head and comforted him. "It's okay. There," I said to him. Pink soon started to feel a lot better, but then he began blushing.
Don't stare at me like that.
He blurted out, embarrassed. I was slightly confused by the way he said it, and started to think to myself, is Pink homosexual? I apologize if that's not the right word, but it does make you wonder. I pushed those thoughts aside and felt happy about cheering him up. Pink then decided to cook something for me as a way of saying thank you.
Only the freshest veggies go into my dishes.
He said proudly.
I gave this some real Powderpia flavor.
He replied. At first I was rather curious as to what he was preparing, until I eventually saw what he had made. Brussels sprouts. Just Brussels sprouts. Apparently, he just put Brussels sprouts on a plate.
Well, yeah, only the freshest veggies go into that because it's nothing but veggies.
I thought to myself, but being accepting, I couldn't be mad at him. Pink seemed pretty happy. I was informed over the phone that 3 new islanders had come to take up residence. We made haste, and we made it to the dock. Just like before, it was another group of oddballs. The 3 of them were pretty easy to recognize. First off, there was Peggy Quinn, a young penguin who swam the expanse of the sea to come here.
My name's Penguin. I care about doing things my way,
she said in her childish voice. There was Scooby-Doo himself. He needs no introduction.
Something that I'm always full of life.
He said up to me. You're also filled with fright. I thought to myself, in a joking way. And lastly, there was, out of character, Dudley.
You can always make stuff magic. I work best when I have a lot to do.
He said. Don't panic. In this world, he's nice. Maybe. Unfortunately, I didn't make a good first impression with the 3 newcomers. You see, as her first meal on the island, I offered Penguin some fish and chips. I assumed I could expand her diet with new fish-related dishes. She tucked in, but immediately rejected it. I get that she's a fussy child, but she eats fish for a living. Things didn't get too better with Snakestaff either. I knew from one of his videos that he drinks tea, so I made a cup for him. Once Snakestaff drank his tea, he almost wanted to vomit, gagging and holding his stomach. I could not get things right today. I thought for sure he would like tea, but no.
My life is a lie.
I even managed to get Scooby stuck. You see, a new clothing store had opened on the island, and everyone wanted to try the latest styles. Scooby simply asked for a new hat, but that was 2 sizes too big, and it was stuck around his eyes.
How are you supposed to see out of that?
I asked him. Later, I was buying food in the supermarket, and unbelievably, Wendy was working the till. What led to this? Despite the awkward introductions, I went to sleep rather peacefully, and 2 days later, I woke up to bright lights and everyone saying, "Surprise! Happy birthday!" September 12th, 2017. Today was my birthday. and the first time I would celebrate it on the island. Everyone was there. Wendy, Pink, Scooby, Peggy, Dudley, and even Obama too. It was incredible. Who do you know that has had Obama visit you for your birthday? They sang happy birthday to me and even gave me gifts. But the biggest surprise was what Wendy told me. A new theater had opened on the island, and she had made a song to celebrate. After the celebrations, we went over to the theater to check it out, and boy were we impressed. With a huge TV screen, the stage was set and the curtain was up. In no time at all, we performed the first music number on the island.
My name is Wendy Morse. You've seen my face before. My restaurant and bankrupt McDonald's. KFC is full of fat. If you bite into that, while Burger King's full wins. But for me, it was just a toy for me. If you have not tried the days, then my friend I hate you.
A roar of cheers came from the robot audience, as well as an equal set of boos. But Wendy kept her smug face on, smirk still wide on her lips. To be continued.